Hey YouTube, we're back here at Mill Creek Park for our second visit. First one was our actually our first video a month ago. We're just going to go ahead and walk a different trail than we did last time. The key is every time we get here, we're probably going to walk one or two different trails until we scope out the whole park. You know, this park's awesome. You know, in the middle of Youngstown, Ohio. It actually encompasses like 4 different cities. This park's in like portions of 4 different cities. And so let's go ahead and find a path and get going. Alright, first trail we're doing, one-way drive trail. Looks like it's 0.7 miles. The reason I'm filming these is so I can keep track of which trails I have done for videos. And this one's like through the woods. It's kind of like a makeshift trail, but you'll see here in a moment. It's nice and breezy out. Hopefully the wind isn't being captured too much in the camera. Alright, let's get to it. Yeah, this trail goes through the woods. It's a short little trail, and you can look over here out and you can see the lake off in the distance there. This trail just runs right alongside the road here. Just a nice, easy little trail, rather flat. There's residential area up there, I believe. There's also a rose garden around here somewhere. We'll get to that. There's a lot of cut trees here. I guess a lot of trees from the hillside fell into the path. There's a path up into the private residential area, so I'm guessing they make their own path down in the woods. It'd be sweet to live close to a park like this. This park is wonderful, as you'll see in my future videos. I really love this park for the scenery, but also it's actually kind of rocky for a park. There's like jagged edges and cliffs and things like that here too. All around you can see dense canopies of leaves, but right here is the area where there's no trees. It's because they've all fallen. I just love everything about nature, you know? Trees, the sound of birds, the waves, you know, the water, how it moves with the slightest wind. And it might sound corny, but you'll figure out sooner or later that your life will be a lot better if you stop and appreciate nature. There's the boathouse. Let's get past these little trees here. Right there, that's where the dock where they keep all of the paddle boats, and that's what I'll be hitting up hopefully next time I get here. There we go, there's a log cabin. What's this one called? The Old Log Cabin. I guess I could have guessed that one. There's the Old Log Cabin. Actually, I was in that log cabin. My uncle had a birthday party back when he was like 30 something, like kind of like my age now, and it's pretty nice in there. There's a fireplace, and it was a good time. at the rose garden. You know my love for fountains. I try to include one in every video I can. Oh, here's an extra fountain. A little small fountain. Yeah, the flowers are still real pretty. I can smell them even with my allergies. They're nice. Look at those. I won't even need to color correct those. It would be too beautiful. Got the gazebo in the background. A lot of people have their weddings here. You'll be able to see why here shortly. Some beautiful hues. What's that flower? It looks like a cauliflower. It's like a violet cauliflower. It's making me hungry. Ah, it smells wonderful here. And here's where people pay hundreds of dollars to have their wedding. It's nice and beautiful. There's a big open floor for dancing and festivities. And over here, give you a nice bird's eye view of the park. That overlooks that Glacier Lake. That's the main lake of the park that I've been talking about pretty much every time I talk about a lake. There's the boathouse. If you can see that there. Through the tree line there. But yeah, this is beautiful, especially in the morning when the fog is rolling up. Oh my gosh. Hopefully someday I'll get one of those types of photos, but I don't know. We're also going to be coming back here, a few more times this summer. And I plan on coming back in the fall when the leaves are falling. So you can see all the different shades of, the oranges and the yellows of the leaves. And then in the wintertime even, maybe once or twice. Alright, here we are at Langerman's Mill. Our last stop for today's video. Yeah, we're going the right way. I just want to make sure there wasn't no cutoffs. See, that's the bridge over top the park. I didn't remember how to get here. Molly had to GPS it. But I remember this part where you go underneath the bridge, because this is cool as hell, I think. You got a dock under the bridge. If you've ever seen the underneath the bridge, well, now you have, guys. I'm here all day. That makes me dizzy to spin it like that. And look at that. Isn't that beautiful? This is what I mean by rock cliffs and rock formations. Look at that. I love it. Apologize for the sun glare. It's that time of the day. Looks like the water is getting a little bit low. Oh yeah, look at it. It's dry over there. Alright, let's get to the bridge. There you have it, second journey, Mill Creek.